So another topic I wanted to ask Mark about was broker lenders. Am I saying this right? Brokers versus lenders, or what?
Direct lenders.
Direct
yes.
lenders. Thank you. So there's a lot of like ambiguity. You know, do I go with Bank of America, Wells Fargo versus Centennial Lending Group with Mark, and you know, what's the difference? So I asked Mark to kind of come on here and talk about that difference to make it make sense to you guys as the consumers. So can you break that down a little bit for us, Mark?
Absolutely. I have a unique perspective. I actually started in the mortgage business working with a broker. The biggest difference is this. A direct lender, when you go to them for the loan, you're borrowing their money. If you go to a broker, they're going to other lenders and asking, hey, would you give this person a loan? And if that lender says yes, then they're sending you to give the money to that lender.
Is there a pro versus con of going with a broker versus a direct lender?
A broker has less control over the process just because the underwriter doesn't work for them. So they scrub your file up front and then they're sending it over to someone else. A direct lender, generally, it's somebody that works for the company, and they're, you know, I can pick up the phone and talk to my underwriter because they literally work for the same company that I do. Other than that, I mean, in some ways, working with a broker could be a little bit more advantageous if you have something wild going on, right? Because frankly, if someone doesn't tell me about something when they start the loan process, they don't disclose it, and then my underwriter finds out about it, and I don't get a chance to interrupt that conversation, then it may be a deal killer.
Right.
And I don't really have any other alternative for him. The deal's dead.
Right.
Whereas if somebody's working with a broker, that broker may say, hey, well, kill the deal with that lender, we can send you over to a different lender.
Right, right.
But generally, if you're straight up and down, I have my stuff ready to go, 4 C's, I got my first 3 ready to rock, we just got to get the property figured out. I mean, it's
either way,
you're getting a loan.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you have a tricky deal, I think it sounds like going with the broker is the better way to go. And if you're a very vanilla buyer that has everything in line, you can go either way and see which one fits better for you. So that makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
Thanks, Mark.